My name is Stan Adams. I go by DJ Stan, and I've been doing wedding DJ for about 5 years now. You know, what inspired me to do this is going to weddings and seeing DJs that weren't really delivering a great product. And I feel that brides and grooms deserve more than that. And so I developed a vision that I wanted to bring to it. And that includes attention to detail, proper planning, proper preparation, and proper execution.
DJ Stan was involved in our process immensely, probably more than he knew. We had actually 2 other DJs we were looking at, and then we looked at him on a recommendation on a whim. And the way that he planned out, he came in with things that he would recommend that have worked in weddings that he's had in the past, and things that help the flow move along.
Sometimes when I meet with the bride and groom, they think all I'm going to do is bring music for dancing. But actually I bring a lot more than that. Along with the host and MC duties, I help manage the evening timeline. I work with the other vendors, such as the coordinator and the caterer and the photographer, to make sure that the timeline's happening the way the bride wants it to. Or if we need to adjust it, I work with the vendors to make that adjustment happen.
So a little background on our wedding day. We were supposed to get photos at Marine Park, and there ended up being a race that was finishing up with kayaking there. So there was all these kayakers, and DJ Stan showed up with our event coordinator, and he was using his microphone to clear out the place and get everybody out of there, which was beyond and above and beyond his call of duty, but so helpful because, then we were able to actually set up the wedding.
Besides playing the music, I'm also the host and the MC, so that means that I welcome the guests to the reception. I let them know what's going to be happening next. I make sure they're informed of the timeline. I introduce the bridal party, I facilitate the toast, I facilitate all the special elements, and then we also play some games to get the crowd working together. The bride and groom trivia, there's the shoe game between the bride and the groom, and then we do advice cards where the guests write out a line of marriage advice for the bride and groom, and we read those, and we find that people really respond to those.
DJ Sam is very comfortable. It's his demeanor, his attitude about the whole thing.
Calmness.
It was his calmness, and you can tell he's excited about what he does, and he's excited that he would be able to do that for you. So he hears what you want to do and how you want to do it, and he's already got it in his head, and he's thrown out options and things that we hadn't considered, and it helped us round out our wedding and really plan it out.
What's really nice about working with DJ Stan too is he's not just focused on like his area, like he talks to all the other vendors and wants to know like, when's your cake showing up? Who's your event coordinator? I'm going to be talking to them a bunch and figuring out exactly where things are going to go. He talked to our videographer and our photographers. Like he was working with all the vendors to make sure that the day just went so smooth.
Running a wedding, you're busy being the bride and the groom, right? The last thing I wanted to do the day of was think of anything. I'm like, my stress is the days before. My day of, I'm enjoying my moment. I wanted to live in it. And so that was one of the comments when we hired him I was like, I'm confident that he'll be able to MC my wedding and move my wedding along at a pace that will make everyone comfortable, that I won't have to worry, that I can sit back and be like, we're good, thank you.
A successful event is one where at the end the bride and groom have had the time of their lives. I actually had a groom tell me one time, this is the most fun I've ever had my entire life. To me, that's a successful event.